Dear highly sensitive person, many of us have learned over the years to give our best to others and to invest into their plans and into whatever they may need from us, but we may not necessarily have learned yet to do the same for ourselves. Which is why I'm happy to welcome you to this video in which I will be diving into what it looks like to be on your own team. My name is Agakura. I am a highly sensitive person, and as a life coach and NLP practitioner, I work with highly sensitive people. Now, I don't know about you, but while investing into other people's plans and joining their team and making their dreams possible has been something that somehow comes natural to me and that I actually also enjoy. There's also always been a part in me that has been knocking and saying things like this voice inside of me saying things like, somehow I never get my own stuff done. Somehow I'm always behind on my own stuff and my own plans, or even being disappointed. Like, I am there to support everyone else. I'm there to support so many people. I've invested in so many people's plans. And why isn't anyone there to do so when I need the support? When the question should rather be, why have I not been the one who's been investing in my own plans? See, sometimes we'll go and expect things from others that we ourselves have not yet been ready to do for ourselves. Because if you think about it, bear with me a moment, the people that you have helped or in whose plans you've invested, they've probably been very invested in their plans too. And they knew they had this vision, or they wanted to have this done. And then you were part of the team, let's put it that way, since this is all about being on your own team, part of the team that made it work. And while yes, I totally understand, and I've been there, where there has been this disappointment of saying, wow, I thought we were talking friendship, I thought we were talking companionship. I'm there for you and you're there for me. I will walk the extra mile for you. And we all know that, or we've heard that we shouldn't be giving because we expect. But a part of us, of course, when we're investing in friendship, it's this thing of, sometimes friends can actually be as close as family or closer. And there can be this disappointment sometimes, like, wow, I'm finding myself alone now. But the thing is that, have you actually given yourself all that you maybe silently or secretly expect to come from others, when it should actually come from you first? So my question, have you joined your team yet? And I'm now going to bring up 3 elements that I think are important and that demonstrate what it looks like when you are on your own team. Now, one thing that I think is really important when it comes to joining your team, or that show that you are on your team, is making it a habit to hold regular team meetings with yourself, where you ask yourself the questions, what do I actually want? And this can be when it's the first time. Sometimes we have first encounters with ourselves. What do I want for my life? What are my dreams? What are my visions? That will be on a bigger scale. Sometimes it may be, what do I want for this year? What do I want this year to look like? What do I want to achieve? Or even, what are my goals for this week? Or even for today? But you know that companies, some companies hold regular team meetings. They may be weekly, they may be daily. But really making it a habit to hold those regular team meetings where you sit by yourself, you listen into yourself, and you ask yourself those vital questions. What is important to me in general? what do I want my life to look like? And what are the smaller goals, like the yearly or the trimestral or weekly goals, things that I want to achieve, things that I have to do that will take me in the direction of the life that I actually want to see for myself, the life that I consider being a fulfilling life, which looks different for each and every one of us. But becoming aware of your values and of your dreams and visions and goals, and also of the things, the steps necessary to be taken that will take you in that direction of seeing a life that you recognize as yours and as the life that you consider a fulfilling life. Now, the next one is your time, your precious time. Make sure to block out the time when you are the most energized, when you have the most energy and drive. And that looks different for everyone. Some people swear it's the morning hours, some people it's midday, wherever it is. But make sure that the time where you have the most energy is blocked to be invested into your plans, your dreams, your goals, and whatever you need to achieve them. You see, sometimes we'll make sure to be at our best and the most energized for others, and to show up for them in our best and most energized version. And then by the time we come to our plans and visions and goals, we are worn out. You owe it to yourself as well. And I do believe that it's good to have the intention, like if I'm going to help someone, I'm going to be at my best, I'm going to invest and give them my best. But it's now we're talking about you've already gotten that concept when it's about being on other people's team. Now, get it also for yourself and make sure to give yourself the best as well. Best of your time and the best of your energy and your intentions. Have your best intentions for yourself when you go for those things. Don't do them half-heartedly or put them off or say, you know what, another time. When you commit to something, like sometimes it's easier to give ourselves a rain check than to give a rain check to others, because we're much more in this, like, I have committed to helping this person, but do the same with yourself. No, I committed to doing this for myself. I've blocked out this time for myself, for my goals, for my plans and my visions. And here I am, and I'm showing up for myself. And now this brings me to the third point. Like every good team leader, hold those regular meetings, team meetings, where you sit by yourself, with yourself, and listen in and ask yourself a question that every great team leader does. What do you need? What do you need to achieve all the things that you've worked out, or to live that life that you have painted, that of which you've painted the picture, the fulfilled life, your version of a fulfilled life? What do you need? What do you need in the long run? What do you need? What steps do you need to implement to get there, to take you there step by step? What yearly, weekly, monthly steps and needs? What exactly do you need? What do you need more of? Is it time by yourself? Is it getting into nature more? Is it more time for journaling? Or is it help? Whatever it is, but really asking yourself, is it a change in habits? But really becoming aware of this. And what do I need more of? What do I need less of? It could also include people. Maybe there are people that, because of how they make you feel, you will actually need to take a step back and say, I need less of those encounters. I need less of these toxic environments that maybe make me feel crap or make me feel like I can't achieve my goals. If there are people or settings that you regularly spend time in, but that will make you feel as if that what you want to achieve is not achievable, is not there for you. You can't do it. Someone like you can't do it. Have you ever seen someone from our family, for example, achieving that, or someone from our circle, or whatever, or they won't allow you whatever to achieve this, whatever it is that will just actually wear you out, or maybe estrange you or distance you from what you've actually worked out is important for you. You will probably need less of it, but whatever it is, I'm just giving you examples, just random examples. There has to be this regular time, these meetings where you ask yourself, what do you need? What can I give you? Asking yourself, because we are often also so much aware about other people's need, or we will ask people naturally, what do you need? What do you need from me? But also asking yourself, what do you need? What do I need? What do I need from me? And so now may actually be just the perfect time and the right time, the due time for you to finally say, sorry folks, can't be on your team right now. I need to be on my own team first. I need to be on my own team now. And if this sounds scary or outside of anything that you've done until now, just know that I hear you. You're not alone. And it is scary at first, but it's also the most rewarding thing you'll do. The most rewarding thing that you'll ever do is that of joining your own team. That of stopping thinking that person should be doing this or should be helping me, or believing in me, but saying, I'm doing this for me. I'm helping myself with this. I am believing myself in this. I am my best friend. And I will also leave you with this. Start with the first point. Start with figuring out what's actually important to you. What are your values? What are your wishes, your dreams, your goals? What are the things that you have in mind, that picture that you've painted of a fulfilling life? How does that look? And then before you invest time, because there will always be the danger of maybe investing time into what we think we should be doing. So it's really important to first work out, what do I want? To have that first team meeting with yourself where you get clear on what matters to me, and then go and invest your time and your energy into that which matters to you. And so I hope that this video has been helpful to you, and that it's been an inspiration to start to join your team and to start really figuring out the things that matter to you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to welcome you again in one of the next videos. And if you're ever curious, knowing about know more about my work as a coach, and maybe seeing if working with me as your coach is a good fit for you, feel free to contact me at agakuracoaching@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to organize a free call for with you, so that you can have your questions answered and just see whether this feels right for you. But for now, thank you very much, and I hope to see you again in one of the next videos.